Alright, hello everyone. I'm tutelarfiber7, and this is... I can't just say Lord of the Rings. It is J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings Volume 1 for the Super Nintendo. This is... Oh... what Gentatsu described. Action-adventure. And it follows the first book up... I think just the first book, all the way to the end of Moria. Yes, I would have loved the volume 2 or 3. 99% of the game is in the cave. You're not wrong. Nice, Mace. Alright. I had a long day yesterday and meant to de-rust this, but now you all get to see a de-rust live. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So 3, 2, 1, go. The first obstacle was avoiding that villager because he talks to you and I don't want to talk to him. Immediately we exit Hobbiton and we go to this cave down here. In this cave we need a couple items. First thing we do is not grab that item. In order to get out of Hobbiton and head towards getting towards Bree, you have to get the old Gafford glasses. They're somewhere in this cave. Can't see a thing? Why so dark? Yeah, me neither. Okay. The other thing we need out of this cave is a magic fern. Totally not forgetting what to do. The magic fern. We need this lovely fern to exchange for a gem. I believe it's the violet gem. Yeah, the violet gem. There are 5 gems we need in order to open Moria, the door to Moria, which is not required in the any percent run. All right. I actually need to take more damage. I'm not paying attention here. Hurt me. Come on. Alright. We got the glasses. Now we're gonna death warp. Except I shouldn't have death warped because I forgot there was another gem in here. This is fine. This is fine. We'll death warp again. Fine. 100 hours getting all the gems? Wow. I'm gonna grab this item. Get my map. I obviously don't know where I'm going. Need this map. I'm actually not sure how to use any of these maps the game gives you. I know the dungeons in this game are crazy complex, and every floor or area just looks the same. Luckily, there was a good resource online. I forget the name of the website, but it had all of the maps for the whole game. Alright, so I was supposed to go up here. Don't want to die yet. Not yet. Oh. Okay, this is going terrible so far. Good thing we're a half hour ahead. Maps are just to identify entrances? Huh. The maps do nothing? Refer to you just an instruction manual. I'm about to kill some bats. These things are being brutal. Ugh. Juke. Smart people don't make maps themselves, agreed. The hitboxes on enemies like the bats are... It seems like they're enormous horizontal, but then vertical like doesn't exist. I've played this game a couple times. I promise you. At least once. Oh my god. Hello there, Mega Man 7 soundtrack. I've never played Mega Man. Something I need to do. Okay. Okay, stop. I have nothing to heal. This is not fair. Just run away. Okay, I need you to stop. Alright, I kinda know where I am now. Say that. Okay, good, that's off. Scared me. I couldn't figure out how to turn my browser source off, and it just went off, but good thing I'm not streaming desktop audio. Alright, green gem, right down here. It's the first time I tried to do this, no problem. I think these guys will one-shot me at 4 health, so let's not die yet. Alright, now hit me. Come on. Hit me. Thank you. Now we have the green gem. We have one of... I don't remember if there's 5 or 6. One of the gems. But there's another. In a different cave. Is this the right cave? Think so? Come on. Journey truly begins. Oh, that's not it. That was a mistake. Do I need to pull up this guy's website to get a map? Like, geez. I swear I'm not this rusty. I almost didn't actually do this run because I woke up kind of sick. Be gone, bats. Alright. I think it's the one below. Can I adjust the brightness? Oh, I wish I could. Alright, this seems more right. Yeah, that's my guy. Alright. Oh, so, to choose an item, you open inventory. You gotta go to the item, press B, get out, and press A on the person. Very complicated process. But I gave him the magic fern, the fern. Can't call it anything else. And now I got the violet gem. So now I have the green gem and the violet gem, and I can finally get out of Hobbiton. So I need to grab Sam. After I grab Sam, I can go over to Old Gafford. One of these buttons will open the inventory. Collect his glasses. Like, bro, this is like the only character time that you don't actually have to give the item to the person. It just takes it from you. Now, come on. I gotta be a little bit higher to use things like that on gates. Okay, we're finally out of Hobbiton and currently on the estimate. But this is not a problem. I'll just PB. Oh yeah, much later in the game, there's a book. A book that tells you about the gems, and then there's a separate book that tells you the order of the gems. Alright, now I need to experience and level. Because Frodo is my main weapon. Need that Shire juice for a later quest. Yeah, later quest. Alright, now we're level 2, and I think the wolves take 2 hits instead of 4. I don't believe this is the right way. Yeah. Follow the runner. No, don't do that. The exit? Yeah. Alright. Is there a mushroom up here? Yes, I want the mushroom. I need... Picking up items also gives you experience. I don't know how much, but it's very helpful in the beginning. There is... I thought there was a second game for the PC. This is actually a port of the PC game, even though it's nothing like the PC game. I probably should have got another level. This is fine. Alright, so what I want to do... I want the orc to kill Sam. Come on, stop blocking. Thank you. Alright, come here, orc. Now fight me. I don't want to go too low, because another orc will spawn. Alright. So, old lady wants us to, get her jar of honey. Jar of honey? Mug of honey? Pot of honey? I never know what to call it. There is a correct name, I just always forget what it is. So we don't know where the honey is yet, but just like the guy who lost his fern, this guy lost his shire juice. So give him his bottle and he'll give us the information, which apparently it was on the screen before in the middle. I don't know, my split says jar of honey and it's probably wrong. We'll never deny a mushroom. I think I want to be one level higher. How did you hit me? Stop. Okay, the mushroom is a mushroom. The honey is right there. Stop. Stop. Jug. The jug of honey. And a jug of honey leveled me up. Life is good. These might be one-shots now. The game is really dark, I know. Alright. So with the jug of honey delivered, we can now cross the river. I believe she gives us a paddle and a note. Because the boat guy apparently doesn't have a paddle. And it's on the next screen that I go to the bottom right. The Frolicking Wolves. Who needs Sam? Sam just causes lag, just like every other character. Bottom right? Top right? I swore it was... It was. I'm not crazy. I just am blind. Oh, I didn't split. Alright, so boat guy. Boat guy. First of all, I can cross the river. And here's your ore, you useless boat guy. Now we can go. Some of these exits into the next areas are not really obvious. I think the orcs still do 3 or 4 damage to me. And really, I'd prefer to stay the level I am now. But that's really dangerous, because I need to death warp a couple more times. Oh, okay, they did 4. I need a gem. This guy gives me a gem. Okay, thanks. Stop. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Stop. Now that we have the purple gem and less than half our health, we can grab Mary. Oh, it recommends that I be level 6 here. I think I'm level 4. Let's poke some orcs while we move along. Mary, don't do it. I can't let you die yet, I think. Okay, Mary's gone. Oh. Okay, I leveled up. I think I need one more level? Who needs Mary? Alright. I actually believe the screen is... Oh, that's not good. One more hit from the orc and I'm dead. Don't hit me. Alright, gotta talk to this guy. This guy gives us a key to free. Now we can exit down here. Don't do it. Two health is not nice right now. Alright, I need to... I need to get debris. I've never seen that armor before. I don't want it though. Armor is for people who need it, and I obviously don't need it. Okay. Now I believe on the next screen is a checkpoint, per se. When I say checkpoint, I mean if I die, I'll go back there. And there should be no orcs on the screen. Just a very scary tree. We want nothing to do with that tree. That tree will eat my friend, and then I have to do something else to go save him, and I don't want to do that. But now we're in the Barrows. You've never seen the Barrows before. Then it's a, it's like Moria. 25 minutes of walking. We gotta get some keys, we gotta get some gems, and then we can go to Bree. Got green lighted in 1994, I know, right? Alright, first off, we get the key. And that levels me up. Okay. Good start. Yellow? Have I got yellow yet? I got the violet one, I got the green one. I think the purple one. I haven't got the yellow yet. Is it this torch? It might be this torch. You have the option to, yeah, it was that one. You have the option to play this game without sound, and I was hoping it was gonna be like, Jack Fu, where if you turn off the sound, things load faster. But it wasn't like Shaq Fu, and it was just this with no sound. I meant to kill Mary. Fine. I think it's this key. Alright, now that we've opened this tomb, we can, get into Rivendell. No. Mary, I need you to die. I don't want to deal with you. Come on, Mary. Why is it one shot? Okay. Poke Mary to death, please. So, I can control the second character if I hold the right shoulder button. But then my character can't move. I can also just plug a second controller in and play the second character. I want to go up here. To be more like Shaq Fu? Who doesn't want their game to be like Shaq Fu? I want to go more right. Alright. I'm not lost. Nope. Not lost. Game support multi-tap? Yeah. Yeah, I think. You can have, like, up to all the characters in your party. And it's a lot of lag and a lot of confusion. Nope. Alright, so in here is our next key. Is that a mushroom? No. Useless gold. We have 2 pieces of gold. You guys wanted to know. We're never gonna buy anything. We're just gonna take shit. Crap. Basically, everyone gives us everything we need in this game. So here's our key. You guys do 1 damage, and they're persistent. What is this? More gold? Ugh, I want more gold. Stop. Okay. Playing this game with 9 people sounds great. Okay, good. So I just hit the next checkpoint, so me dying right now is okay. I'm actually about to death warp, so this is fine. I believe there are two gems in the barrows, and then 1 in Trollshaw, and that's all the gems. Oh, grab key. Like, why did I go here? Oh, right, there's a key. I knew that. Alright, I believe it's the next, yeah. Next part. So when originally doing Glitchless, like, I was the first one to put a run up and I guess attempt to route it. I need so the first I would I get all 5 gems, I get all the rings. I get the book that told me the order of the gems to put into the door. I'd grab Legolas. And got his bow. And I figured out that if you know the order of the gems, because the order never changes, you don't have to do all that stuff and just go grab the gems. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Not yet. Give me a minute. It's not really a glitched run. I don't need a key. Doing. I don't like calling this glitchless but I do. It's because what's on the leaderboard. But it's really single segment versus not, like RTA, I guess. Because in this game, if you if you continue a save at a certain point in the game, then once you continue your save, then the door to Moria is just open automatically. And that's it. You don't need to grab any of the gems. That death warp was intentional. But all you're doing is just resetting and continuing your save. But the length of that run is 1 hour. The world record's 1 hour and 33 seconds, I believe. I think I have. Yeah, I have it. And then also in the in the RTA run, you don't have to do barrows. Like, you have the option just to go straight to Bree. But the Nazguls are on the road to Bree, and if they hit you, you're dead. You just gotta get past them without getting hit, which there's a setup to do. When I say one shot, they one-shot Frodo. When you get Aragorn, it takes 3 shots to kill him from a Nazgul. Because... Just because. Oh, I lost my place. Okay. Yeah, the best part about the RTA is you don't have to do barrows. Like, barrows is the main part of why this takes so long, including the time we have to take in the barrows to grab the gems. Like, here's the yellow gem right here. I think someone was asking about that. Oh, I wanna... No, I don't want a death warp yet. Death warp later. Yeah, basically the not glitchless run, you... The requirement for the Moria door to just be open is all you have to do is open the first door in the Barrow Downs. That's it. So in that run, all we do is go straight to the Barrows Down, open the first door, we death warp, die. And then immediately we go to Bree to grab Aragorn, and then we go to Moria. Is it here? It was not here. I think there's a different cave. Yeah, this one. One of these caves has the thing I need. I can tell by how big the room looks if I'm in the right cave. For 1994, I'd say it was an okay game. There's not much direction, and the game is very confusing. And everything looks the same. Alright, grab the key. Now kill me. You only do 2 damage at a time. Barrows? Yeah, barrows. Whenever we die, you see... Oh, I can also press left and right, and my password will pop up to continue the game. This game works on a password when you continue and not saving itself. Which I did the any percent run of this last year at SNES Super Stars, and as soon as I continued the game and started entering my password, they're like, "Oh my god, he's using cheats." Like, no. Y'all never seen a game that uses passwords to continue? Please. Mods, he's cheating. This is the Twitch police. Game Genie. This is the cave I want. Yeah, speedrunning is cheating. I agree. You must play it how the developers envisioned it, because we can read their minds. And since we can do that, if you don't do that, then you are obviously cheating and not playing the game right. The developers intended for me to use all these gems to open the door to Moria. I will get all the gems. And not just get my password and reset the game. And the door is magically open. That must have been really awkward for anyone casually playing this game, because there's no way, like, someone would sit down and finish this in one sitting. Without knowing where to go. And then, if you get to Aragorn, you know, you get to the first door and the barrow's down, and then continue your game later, the door to Moria is already open. Yes, these are actually load times. The load time, I believe, is 7 seconds for a music change and 3 seconds for the same music. Like, the door to Moria is open. Why did I waste all my time getting all these gems? Wait, what am I doing? In the cave. All the gems in caves. Alright, this little... We're sidetracking here just to get the other gem. Way out of the way. Ow. I have one more death warp in the troll shaw. And things really hurting there. I used to know how to say friend in Elvish. Just because I also speedrun the Lord of the Rings The Third Age. They don't actually say friend in Elvish. You get into Moria because the door is actually opened because of the Watcher. But there is a different part that uses Elvish language. Am I going the right way? So? Yes, I did. Cool. Is it Malin or Melon? There's no word for friend in Klingon. Alright, we got the red gem now. We only have one more gem to grab. Which is not here. We're just now heading straight for the exit. It's definitely hard to not get lost. Lord of the Ring trading card game? No, I never did that. That sounds like more of a meme than this. The first Lord of the Rings game I ever played was this one as a kid, because my grandmother would just go out and buy random games that looked neat, which they were very random and weird, but those games that she ended up buying me are the ones I really liked the most, except for this one. Like Earthbound was one of those that she randomly went out and bought me as a kid. There was never a volume 2. It was in production, and then I think Nintendo was like, nope. We saw what you did with the first one. We don't want a second one. We're good. We're good. Gonna have to say no. Come on, stop getting stuck on everything at Frodo. I'm not sure which cave. It says the far right cave. When is far right enough? I think it's this one. I'm not using a map. I'm just following some handwritten notes. Handwritten, typed out notes. Who writes stuff anymore? Got a key. I believe that was the last key. Don't quote me. Also, if any restreamers are watching, I'm definitely going over estimate, just as a heads up. There ain't no way I'm finishing at 135. Once I enter Moria, you can take a half hour to walk through the dungeon from there. Bottom right. You not. It was a very sad morning for me because we're out of coffee. There was enough for 1 cup for me and my grandfather. And then there was no more coffee and I was sad. I bet they had coffee in the Shire. No. That's where I'm going. Is that unnecessary? Yes, it was. Good to know. Yes, it was quite the crisis. Now, I called the, FCC, I think. This... Not this way. Is it alright if I call you by your name? This is a great game, I agree. 10 out of 10. Just ignore what every other critic said about this game. Alright, we're finally out of the barrows. No way that took 5 minutes, then 5 minutes longer than it normally does for me. We did it. Now, instead of going to Bree right away, we're gonna go to the Troll Shaw. Because in order to get Aragorn in our party, we gotta grab the plant. Plant that I can't remember its name. something like that. I'm actually pretty low health, and this is not good. Because I have to death warp at the end of this, and things are gonna hurt soon. Well, this is gonna take me longer than 135 too, because this is going terrible. Alright, this plant down here. Athelis, there we go, that's what I said. And sometimes in this map, there are random spots where you just take damage for no reason. Oh, alright. Don't know why. I can get rid of you. No dogs allowed. Secret to entering the troll shaw is to poke the boulder. Now we have to not die. I don't think this is the... This is not the way. And that is a blue orc. I think the orcs are the little ones and the trolls are the big ones. But, they get harder by their color. So green is the, the lower level, and then blue, and then I believe it goes red and then silver. Or gray. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Stop. What is this? Something to heal me? Yes. I also don't know if this is the right way, but we're going this way. This... Maybe? Never seen these armors and weapons before lying on the ground. It's because I know not to go there, but... No. Stop chasing me. Ugh. Yes, I don't know why they put bats in games. Not fair. This doesn't feel right. I'm gonna go with it. Oh. Alright, it was the other way. The trolls as well. I've seen green and blue trolls, but I don't think I've seen a red or gray one. I might have seen a red one actually, but... Alright, enough. Stop. My health. It hurts. don't deserve the bad rep. Feels bad, man. Feels Batman. Okay, so I think I went up too early before. Alright, here are the trolls. Trolls really hurt. If that troll hits me, I'm dead. I believe I'm almost out of here, though. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, hopefully right here is the ring. So what we actually need here is the jeweled ring in order to get the note to get into Rivendell. Should be right here. Should be. Oh my god. Oh, they'll kill me. I really need to not die. The jukes. Alright, kill me. Yeah, that would have been a one shot. See, we didn't die. On accident. Alright, now we got the jeweled ring. And all the gems. Yeah. So now it's just basically any percent from here, I think. Oh no, we still need the ring. Which I believe we get from here. Alright, first we need to use the key. So our guy here. I see you have a key, but even though you have a key, I'm not gonna let you in unless you have a note from Gandalf. Turns out I have a note from Gandalf. Oh, yeah, cool, you can come in. I need the Athelis and use it on Aragorn, so he'll join my party. We need Aragorn to beat the game. There you go. I hope I used it on him. So this girl gives me the letter to Rivendell. And then I need to get the ring. From not you, but the next person? There we go. And now, doing that gives me the Gateway Keystone. The Gateway Keystone is the other item I need to open the Gate of Moria. The Gates of Moria. It's just one gate, actually. So now we're controlling Aragorn and Frodo's just kind of on the side. I use two-factor authentication. So now in order... Well, the Gate of Moria requires you to use the Gateway Keystone to start off. And then you have to use the 5 colored gems in order. And then finish off with the... with a sneeze. Don't kill him. And then you use the Gateway Keystone after you sneeze. And then the gate opens. With Frodo on the side. Making me hungry. Alright, Frodo, you can just chill back there so you don't die. Frodo right now is not really that strong, even though he's my main damage dealer. But in a second, Frodo's gonna be super OP. Thank you for the bless. If we go too far to the right while we're up there, some wolves will spawn. More lag. More things to deal with. Don't do that. Yep, you can play it with, like, everyone. Alright, Frodo, calm down. I don't need you attacking anyone yet. Wait till we get to the next screen. And attack whoever you want. So here is the old lady blocking the door to Rivendell. The good thing I have a letter to Elrond. Like, yeah, you can come in. So normally the game expects you to meet Gandalf here and Elrond here, and they'll tell you some stuff about Moria, but instead they're not here. The Boromir, we're gonna take the his horn. Boromir's horn stops enemies for like 10 seconds. And then we talk to Bilbo, I think that was. And Bilbo gives Frodo the best knife and armor in the game. So now he's super OP. But now I can leave Frodo to bash some trolls. You won't have any friends after the first time. Oh my god, it's so true. Alright, so like 20 trolls spawn here, and I don't want to deal with them. But we're gonna blow our horn and they'll be scared. Like Frodo, maybe kill another if he feels like it. I'm not controlling him. I grabbed the stone right there, so that stone will revive a troll that's been sealed in stone, and then we kill the troll, and it gives us something important. I'll know in a sec. I've played this game. So here's the orc troll. The troll sealed in stone. There's another wolf down here. I'd rather just get them both out of the way. So I'm gonna set this up so Frodo's ready to start stabbing automatically. I'm not touching anything. He just feels like stabbing a statue. I use the magic rock. Oh, run. Okay. Okay, we leveled up. We have to watch this thing die on screen, or we won't get the orb. I don't know how much health you have. How are you doing? You got hit like twice. 15? Alright, you're fine. I say you're fine, but you're probably not fine. So now we got the orb. And this orb is needed to get past this gate guarded by I forget his name. I just call him Gandalf because he's wizard and he's gray. Blue. Close enough. The orb. Orb of Drexel. Yes, that's his name, Drexel. Drexel's happy that he got his orb. And now... we're at the gate to Moria. And Gandalf's like, whoa, you got here quick. You didn't even meet me in Rivendell. Are you at least gonna talk to me? And we're like, huh, we don't need to talk to you. We know what to do. So for each thing, we have to do this in order. The Gateway Keystone, then purple. Then violet. Then yellow. And then red. I hate that you have to do this for each one. And then green. The dump is Drexel. And then after we've used the 5, we have to use the Gateway Keystone one more time. And then we get a nice random sound effect. It's open. We did it. We're in Moria. 30 minutes from now, the run will be finished. Give or take a couple minutes. Depending on how much I get lost, which is likely. So I like to say that Moria has 10 floors, not because the game intended for it to have 10 floors, but because the guy who made those very useful maps separated into 10 floors. And it gives you a map on the 1st and 4th floor, and a checkpoint on the 4th floor as well. That's not where I wanted to go. I might death warp on the 4th floor, just so Frodo is healed, because having 10 health is still kind of bad. Oh no, turn right. Where am I going? That is the key cards in MGS. That's Metal Gear Solid, right? I've never played those games. This is a good game. You're wrong. Do you hear the drums? They're coming. Not only... You know what? You do that. Kill him. Here you go. Not only do we need keys to get through the doors, we need scrolls. Magical scrolls with passwords. It's the only time we get scrolls to open doors in the game. The first Lord of the Rings game? The first Lord of the Rings game based off the movies, maybe. But the first Lord of the Ring games was like 1983 or something ridiculous. You won't even see Gandalf get near the Balrog. I'll go to ESA if you guys want to co-op this game. Just saying. Totally worth it. Wait, whoa there. I can't read my notes. So, this is a key. I need the key. We did it. And now we go back. Were those games famous? I don't know. I wouldn't ask me. Any troll that dances with Frodo is dead. I'm guessing this is gonna go to like 145 at the moment. Could be longer. Come on. I should have given myself more time. I did expect to have time to practice, but it's been a very hectic week. Main theme from this game ripped from the film, yep. Back in 1994 when they made film. Stairs. Caught it before I went past him. Now we get to use our key. Wanna dance? I'm ready. I wasn't supposed to go that far up. Hit the troll. There you go. I gave a good explanation earlier, but it's not really glitched. I don't like the, name. Upstairs. Okay. It's really like single segment versus RTA, because if you, if you reset and continue the game from a certain point, then the gate to Moria is just automatically open. You don't even need to get any of the gems. I don't want you to bully Frodo. We're gonna stop you. Right in your tracks. And that's really the big difference. Like, this is just single segment. Oh, go into this room. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't really say that's a glitch if you just continue the game after you open the first door and the barrow's down, and then suddenly you can get Nemoria without the gems. You're like, why the heck did I even bother collecting these gems? Where am I going? Oh, I went to the wrong room. I need to go back another room. I never played D&D RPGs from around that time, so I wouldn't know. Okay, I believe this is the right place. I remember renting movies from Blockbuster as a kid, but never really playing games. Alright, we're in the right place now. Ignore what I did before, and how much time that added. Where are you going, Frodo? You see someone? You see something? Go get him. The higher level Frodo is right now, the faster the Balrog will die, so I'm okay with him wandering off and killing things. But don't go that way, there's nothing over there. The scroll. Scroll of Floy. Yep, Frodo needs to kill as much as possible, and preferably not die. I believe Bilbo gives him the chainmail and that one blade that turns blue when some things around an orc, I think, maybe goblin. Got the next key. Go get him. Look at that. You leveled up again. You're so useful. Stop poking him. I did like 20 damage or something. Okay. Frodo, go get him. How'd you get there so fast? The sting, right. And you guys know too much. I came from... Yes. Yes, I did. Our belly is getting empty. If you ever play a mystery dungeon game, we need to find some mushrooms on the ground to restore our health and our belly. Wait. Frodo, there is nothing over there. I need you to attack the things wanting to attack me. Bother with the snake, it's like one experience. Kill the orcs, they're at least like 3. Alright, this should be floor 4. We immediately get a map. Now there's a checkpoint. So if we ever die, there are no more checkpoints in the game until we're right at the Balrog. If we ever die, we're coming all the way back to this floor. Legolas shot the food? No. Maybe that's what's pulling Frodo to fight everything. So here we got a gray enemy. More powerful, more experience. Go get him, Frodo. Stop following me. Chase the Hobbit. They're easy prey, I swear. How do we tell if we're soft locked if I can't figure out where I am? And we're soft locked. Wait, Lembas. I know Lembas because of action points. Up through door. It's dark because it's a Super Nintendo game and I'm in a cave. And I'm also using composite. Very 3 bad combinations for video quality. I've lost it. Turn up my TV brightness. I don't think that'll affect my capture card. Oh, you're talking to Showrun. Yeah, Showrun, turn up your TV brightness. You got the blue orc. Stay away. Speaking of old references, I just thought of I'm Blue. Dabu dee, dabu da. That was around like the 1985, right? Depot. Got a key. How do we go back? Some of my notes, instead of telling me where to go. It's like, just go back 4 rooms, and I have to like scroll up in my notes. Like, what did I do in the last 4 rooms? I don't remember. This one. On stream last night. Amazing. Alright. I remember going to the bowling alleys and they'd play music videos on the screens, like they're on the alleys that weren't being used. That came up so much. Where am I going? Listen up. Here's a story. What? I'm not that old. I'm like 26. 26. Yes, I'm 26. 5 minutes? Yeah, we'll make it. No problem. Yes, because a wizard is never early or late. A wizard finishes a speed run precisely when he means to. Oh, it has sound. You can't hear the drums? Uh... No, the other fire pit. That's exactly what I've been dealing with. Just walking into that wall. Blind me. Ugh. No. This one. Alright. Gotta use the next scroll, the scroll of gold piece. Scroll of Owen. Owen. Yeah, don't pay attention that world record was 7 minutes ago. This is definitely world record pace. Bro, we're only like... No, we're more than halfway. We're a little over halfway through Moria. Don't worry, we'll get there. Counting down my estimate isn't gonna make Aragorn walk any faster or Frodo kill any more enemies. Although I wish it did. I'd be very happy. Because Interplay wanted you to be as confused as possible. That actually hurt. Go faster, Aragorn. Yep, my best time to complete Moria is 30 minutes and 32 seconds. Literally half of the any percent run is Moria. Left here. Stop. They were lost, exactly. Who wouldn't be lost in here? Why can't this be like the Moria in the Third Age, where it was straightforward? Is this right? This is not right. Sega speedrun? I don't know. I believe there is a... Oh no, the schedule's right there. I lost? I went too far. This is fine. It was right here the whole time. I was just testing you guys. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a lot less Moria. Saying. Even if we could, like, skip all the keys and walk straight to the end, it'd only save, I think, like 8 minutes or something. Probably more than that. Oh, I'm lost. Why are my notes all screwed up? Okay. Good. Now we're good. One does not simply walk all the way to the end. Yep, super fun. Would recommend to anyone that is my friend. Got the red orcs. Could you imagine how torturous multiplayer would be? Because the everyone but player one can't move off the screen from where player 1 is, but player 1 can walk you off the screen. And then you can't see where you are, and then you just die. Because you're probably being attacked. This way? What would I recommend to someone who is my friend? Huh. Oh, why? Why is my controller doing that? I don't know. I have to get a friend first for me to think about this stuff. Who's not a friend? Then Deathless SMW. Oh, back to your rooms. Hold on. No sense of urgency. I'm walking as fast as I can here. Like if there was a run button, I'd be spamming it. Stop. Now we're on this floor. One does not simply run through Moria. Nope. Someone saw that. Frenemy? Frenemy, I would recommend... I have a door here. What do I have? Key. Oop. Gotta not lose track of where I am. I've already done that a couple times. What is a terrible game I've played recently that's not Lord of the Rings Volume 1 J.R.R. Tolkien for the Super Nintendo? Smooth sailing, you say? I feel like I'm being lied to. Volume 2, yes. If it existed, I would recommend Volume 2 to my frenemy. There we go. Can you not just stand there and do some poking? Not poke that way? Yes, poke that way. Kill him. Okay, we got a book. This game would be 10 times better if it had a animation for getting an item that involved a little tune and a dance. Wouldn't you guys agree? This game needs more soundtracks. Alright, we're almost at the end. We got a couple more things to do here. I want you to see miles and miles of it. Very first game he played from Lord of the Rings. I'm happy you got to experience this first. Alright, we had the Scroll of Floy, Scroll of Owen, and now not the Bilbo Diary, the Book of the Ages. There we go. Yes, almost. There is an end, actually. It'll end at some point. $11 out of 10 otherwise. Alright, so right here is the last key. It is a key. Alright, and then we got one more door to open. Time's gonna be in a couple minutes. Hopefully sub 150. Oh man, this was a train wreck. But now you guys got to see the whole game. The whole game glitchless. How often do you guys get to see me do the Barrow Downs in Trollshaw Cave? Partly. Alright. Last door. Okay, now we have to grab this book. Ignore Legolas and Gandalf because they're useless. And you thought I was... Oh, I can walk lower to avoid that Doom text. You thought that was the last door, I lied. The Book of Mazel Tov or something. And now we got the Balrog. Balrog. Very hard. Very difficult. One shot's Frodo. Two shots, Aragorn. Come on, poke. I mean, crap. So there's a spot you could stand in that you don't die. Good thing the checkpoint's right here. So a death doesn't take too much time. Well, you ask if there's chat rules, and I just said that, so... Yes, you shouldn't be saying that. Don't follow my example. Alright, so the goal is to... the Balrog's attention. Over at... I don't want to die again. I feel like that's too far down. No? Okay. We did it. Very difficult fight. Poke. Ooh, poke. Ooh, poke. Ooh. Alright, we did it. He's dead. No sub 150 because I died, but here we go. We're 2 more doors. And time. We did it. Wow. This is J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings Volume 1 for the Super Nintendo. Thank you for watching my train wreck. I appreciate everyone coming by and suffering with me. I mean, enjoying this game with me. If you ever want to run this game, first think about it again, and then if you really want to, there are guides. No, there are no public guides. I can put my guides up. I'm just saying. But thank you. The next one. What's the next run? The next run is Kyoyaku Megami Tensei by Crusader. Go watch that. Yeah, this is how it ends at the Balrog. But yeah, I'm good. You can switch me over whenever. When Volume 2 comes out, I'll definitely speedrun that guy for you, like all of you, on this Volume 2. I heard it's coming out next year for the Super Nintendo. I don't know if I'm still up. Let's see. Oh, not there. Alright, let's quickly smash through the credits. Not credits, the final part. So, in the any percent run, since I'm still up, if you try and complete the game without Aragorn, which you can completely ignore Aragorn, get to the end of the game, and when you get to the end here, with this walking and the text telling you about what we're not adding to the game because we ran out of time, it soft locks. So we can't accept that as a ending, apparently. Look at that eye. What is this evil? The eye. And I believe that's the end. Read through the credits here. Yeah. That's an evil shelter.